In the ever-evolving landscape of modern rock music, where high-energy performances and relentless touring schedules define the careers of many artists, Yungblud, the dynamic 28-year-old British rocker born Dominic Richard Harrison, has made the difficult yet necessary decision to prioritize his health over his artistic commitments. The announcement came as a shock to fans eagerly anticipating the continuation of his Idols World Tour, a global odyssey designed to showcase the raw energy and introspective lyrics of his latest album, Idols, which dropped in June and quickly climbed the charts with its blend of punk rock rebellion and vulnerable storytelling. This tour, envisioned as a triumphant return to stages across continents, was meant to culminate in a series of electrifying shows throughout the United States and Latin America, bringing Yungblud's signature mix of tattooed intensity, crowd-surfing chaos, and anthemic calls for social change to venues in Philadelphia, Cleveland, Washington, D.C., Mexico City, and beyond. However, routine medical checkups, specifically voice and blood tests conducted upon his return home from an earlier leg of the tour, revealed concerns that could not be ignored, prompting his doctors to issue a firm directive: cease all performing activities until the new year. This isn't merely a postponement, it's a full cancellation of the remaining 2025 dates, a move that underscores the toll that the music industry's demanding pace can exact on even the most resilient performers. Yungblud, known for his unfiltered social media presence and his ability to connect with a generation grappling with mental health struggles, identity crises, and societal upheaval, took to his Instagram stories to deliver the news personally, ensuring that his voice, both literal and figurative, remained central to the conversation. In a lengthy, heartfelt message, he described the year as truly unbelievable, reflecting on the whirlwind of achievements that included sold-out arenas, collaborations with industry heavyweights, and the aforementioned Grammy nomination for Best Rock Album, a nod from the Recording Academy that validated Idols as a pivotal work in contemporary rock. The album itself, with tracks like The Blistering Hate You and the introspective The Funeral, captured Yungblud's evolution from a teenage YouTube sensation to a bona fide stadium filler, drawing influences from The Clash's streetwise anthems to Billie Eilish's whispery vulnerability. Yet, beneath the glamour of flashing lights and adoring crowds lay the physical realities of a body pushed to its limits, hoarse vocals from night after night of screaming choruses, the cumulative fatigue of jet-lag-fueled travel across time zones, and the subtle warnings from blood work indicating potential strain on his vocal cords and overall vitality. The decision to halt the tour wasn't made lightly. Yungblud emphasized in his post that it felt like running himself into the ground, a phrase that resonates deeply in an era where burnout is as common among musicians as encores. He acknowledged the frustration this would cause for ticket holders, those devoted fans who had saved up for flights, hotels, and merchandise, only to face the disappointment of canceled plans. Apologies flowed freely, laced with promises of refunds processed swiftly through ticketing platforms and a fervent hope for rescheduled dates in 2026, allowing time for healing and perhaps even fresh material to emerge from this enforced pause. This gesture of accountability is classic Yungblud, raw, empathetic, and community-oriented, mirroring the ethos of his music, which often critiques the commodification of art while championing personal authenticity. Fans, in turn, flooded social media with messages of support, sharing stories of how his songs had pulled them through dark times, turning what could have been a wave of backlash into a collective embrace of self-care as a revolutionary act. Delving deeper into Yungblud's career trajectory provides context for why this moment feels so poignant. Emerging from the gritty suburbs of Doncaster, England, he first garnered attention with his 2018 debut album 21st Century Liability, a riotous declaration of Gen Z angst that blended hip-hop beats with guitar riffs and lyrics tackling toxic masculinity and LGBTQ+ rights. Hits like I Think I'm Okay featuring Machine Gun Kelly and Travis Barker propelled him into the spotlight, leading to festival slots at Reading in Leeds, where his mullet-haired, fishnet-clad persona became iconic. The pandemic forced a pivot with Weird. In 2020 channeling isolation into euphoric defiance, but it was Idols that marked his maturation, exploring fame's double-edged sword through production by producers like Chris Griatti and Zach Bevan. The Grammy nod isn't just validation, it's a beacon for rock's resurgence amid pop's dominance, positioning Yungblud alongside peers like Machine Gun Kelly and Olivia Rodrigo in bridging genres. Yet, the tour's cancellation highlights a broader crisis in live music. The post-COVID surge in demand has led to grueling schedules, with artists like Justin Bieber and Billie Eilish also stepping back for health reasons. Vocal strain in particular is a silent epidemic. Think of Adele's own tour halts due to damaged cords, reminding us that the human instrument behind the microphone is fragile.